Oh, here we go. Hey there, hi there. It's your tin toy, eugenetintoy, who's not talking right now. My mouth isn't moving. What's going on here? Oh my goodness gracious me. Yes, I'm having one of those days. Forgot to put up my stinking thumbnail early today. My mouth isn't moving. Alright, there we go. There we go. Just nothing the little problem solving doesn't fix. Excuse me. So today playing Gothic 2. It's been a while. And truth be told, I actually was thinking about just putting a pin in this game series because after this stream obviously, but I've been playing this game a bunch. Like I have another mage character where I was doing a bit of a better job turning him into an actual mage instead of like a swordsman that has to cast some fireballs and stuff. But I'll get through this stream and see what happens. This will be a short one today for sure. Your tin toy's kind of like exhausted and wasted. More so than the whole rest of the week. And not in a terribly great mood, but who knows? Maybe I'll improve as I stream. But yeah, don't expect a super long one today. And you know, and I don't think quote unquote short would be 2 hours. Yeah, I think it's gonna probably be less than that. But all right, enough yip yapping. Let's play some Gothic 2. Actually, no, my luck, I forgot to do the proper game capture. Okay, good. Alright, so here I am. My man is no good right now. Actually, what is it? Yeah, I'm gonna put one more level into it. Give myself 5 more. Then Then I want to just focus on saving up my LP for circles and spells. Got those. What else am I gonna do? Actually, where's my alchemy? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get my bearings. Oh, that's not what I want. General information. Circles of magic. Potions. What kind of potions could I make? Man, elixir, fire root, metal knotweed. Okay, I can't make a mana potions yet. The big the ones that increase the maximum, but it doesn't matter. I can make those later on. On the plus side of me being like this rubbish like non-mage, so I could take out seekers more. So my melee prowess in my single player mage isn't too high because these stinking dex weapons are just so absolutely broken. I didn't get his things that time. That's all right. That's okay. I'm having ice cream right now, so if I stop or you hear some lip smacks, I apologize about the latter, but the former was because I'm taking a bite of ice cream. Yummy. It's chocolate chip cookie though, by the way. My favorite. Sorry for the lip smack. Between that and mint. Really like the mint flavor too. I mean, I like a good old vanilla too, but I'd rather have that like a milkshake. And your tin toy can't really drink those all that often. That'll just be too much milkshake. Too much milk and ice cream for your tin toy. I'll get flooded otherwise. But yeah, I hope everyone had a pleasant week. Your Tin Toy's new obligations are kind of wearing them thin. But other than that, not bad. Like I said, I might try to do some different streaming times, but not next week. In fact, next week might be like the most I don't stream because your Tin Toy mucked up and forgot to mention ahead of time of availability and amount of hours that I can only do this obligation for. So I'm getting more hours than I can get, and at times that don't really work. Like make them work, but it's just I can't do those again. So your Tin Toy mucked up. So next week streaming's gonna suffer for it. But um, so I'll put up a schedule Sunday as usual because I learned my schedules on Friday now. Like some things, information where I can focus on the schedules going forward, streaming schedules going forward. But yeah, so next week might be in flux a little bit more so than this week. Actually, this week wasn't as hard and silly as I thought it was gonna be, but next week though, yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Show me your wares.
They never should have let it get so far. Now one of the mercenaries has actually murdered a paladin.
Uh-oh.
Something had to happen one of these days.
Oh, sorry. I mucked up. So, if you pickpocket, you get a little bit more XP each time. I think it's at set benchmarks, like every couple people. There was a guy, I was just looking up like basic info. It says, oh, you save it for doing in later chapters, get more XP. No. Pickpocket as you see people, because you will get more XP the more you do it. So don't do what I did and just hold off. Just loot them. Got their purses. Worry not about XP. Let's get Bennet out of jail. We'll do a couple quests before I call it.
What about Bennet, the blacksmith?
You mean the mercenary? He is sitting in jail where he belongs.
Can I talk to him?
Certainly. Just go in. But if you try to help him escape, you will be in for it.
Oh yeah, do I have that let's talk to Fernando. So, in case you're wondering, I talked about this before, but in case, see how it's all caps? That means they're gonna be a victim of possession. You're possessed.
You're possessed. Go away. Go already.
Oh, I already beat him up. Okay, never mind. All right. Simple.
How come you're in the slammer?
Those swine have thrown me in the hole. I'm supposed to have murdered a paladin. But I didn't do it. They're only trying to frame me.
Why would they do that?
How would I know? You've got to get me out of here. Talk to Lord Hagen. Tear down the wall. Who cares? Just do something.
What happened?
I went downtown with Hodges to buy some supplies for our boys. Suddenly, we heard a loud scream and the sound of running feet.
Get to the point.
We knew at once that something had happened and that they would grab us at once if they saw us there. We ran like hell, then just before we got to the city gate, I tripped and sprained my ankle. The rest is soon told. The militia was on me at once and they threw me straight into this hole.
You clumsy fool, you.
Who was murdered?
I have no idea. One of the paladins. I don't know them.
Have you got a name?
Some Lothar, I think. Well, I don't
Sorry,
know.
the bing
I'm
bang
not really
booms.
sure.
It's over now. I
I'd
finished my
better ask
delicious
Lord
ice cream.
Hagen. He knows all the details.
I got some tea as well. They're hot and cold tonight.
Do they have any evidence against you?
They say they have a witness who recognized me.
Well, do you know who the witness is?
No, all I know is that he's lying.
Who's leading the investigation?
Lord Hagen himself.
I
Since
guess
the
I gotta
victim was
talk
one of
to
the
Lord
paladins,
Hagen.
This falls under martial law.
What does that mean?
That's easy to guess. If I don't get out of here, they're gonna let me swing without further ado.
But I do.
Got to help me, or there'll be a war. Lee's not gonna take this lying down. You can figure
No.
out for yourself.
Lee
what that
cares about
means.
his folks, his peoples. You know, I think it's like all the factions are fun. If you're playing vanilla, play Paladin. And Knights here, I think Paladins are trash.
The sentence is death by hanging. The execution
Because they
will take
nerfed
place
everything.
in a few
In
days.
vanilla, they got the most powerful two-handed sword, or one-handed sword. They got, I think, the second best armor. And the best single-target spell in the game. In this game, they get jack diddly squat. Ooh, actually, I should move my face over a little bit. Sorry about that. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. Here we go. Disappeared for a second there. So with the expansion, I actually was looking up what happened with the expansion, and I like the expansion a lot. Like, I can't see myself playing this game without the expansion. Oh, and I forgot all the junk up here, too. Whoa. I got them all. Because those tablets just make a world of difference. It is fun, and the new area is cool, and it's a cool expansion. But what it did, though, was but because you got all those new avenues of stat increasing and all that junk, they made enemies have so much more health. It's like bananas amount. So, like our buddies, the Paladins, like really got mucked up. Not only do they don't have the single target spell in the game anymore. That spell's not even in the game. And their weapon gets outclassed by the Dragon Slicer, which is a cool weapon, don't get me wrong. That's the one you find in like a tomb with a bunch of skeletons, and it's like hovering in the air with like a beam of light. It's really cool. But it's not supposed to be the best one. So, moral of the story is, don't play as a paladin, even if you want the like the roleplay potential of being a paladin. Where was I going? Oh yeah, Lord Hagen. But yeah, it's a bummer. I mean, the paladins are kind of jerks anyways, and they don't even give you your best armor. You have to find it like in like a stinking garage, essentially. And mercenaries have to pay do the nose for theirs. I think it was like 9,000 gold. Mages though, they get their best robe for free. Once I get the my Innos fixed, I'm just gonna get that robe. So moral of the story is, despite being kind of like these weird pious like monks that want money for everything, you know, if you join their order, they gotta take care of you. Especially if you're a player character in an RPG. Okay, Lord Hagen, what's up?
I need to talk to you about Bennet.
But that's the mercenary who murdered one of my men.
How come you're so sure that Bennet is the killer?
We have a witness. As you can see, there is no doubt about the mercenary's guilt.
Who is that witness?
Cornelius, the governor's secretary, saw
You
the
know,
murder. His description
one
fits Bennet, no
witness, I
doubt
think
about
it's like
that. As far as I am
circumstantial.
concerned,
They need
that
like a
settles
couple
the matter.
witnesses to
The mercenary will hang
corroborate their
for
stories.
treason.
But then again, Lord Hagen's kind of a moron, so, as well as all the paladins, really. So it's no surprise that he doesn't do due diligence with this stuff. I think he just wants to get this over and done with and just get the guy cacked.
You saw the murder of Lothar, didn't you?
I need not answer any questions about a current investigation. Lord
I
Hagen
need
already
not.
has everything I know on record.
Maybe if I steal your book, I bet I'll say something different.
What was it you saw?
Really, I haven't got any time now. You need to go now. The office is closing.
Alright. He steals a book.
Enough of that. What did you see?
I saw how the mercenary struck down the paladin from behind, and then he took his sword and rammed it through his chest.
Are you
Oops.
completely sure?
Yes, of course. I saw it with my own eyes. But I really haven't got any time now. There's a huge pile of paperwork I need to do.
Alright, we could keep talking to him, but I think I want to skip him pooping his pants and read his diary. Valerius keeps on like that. I'm gonna look out for another position. Something strange happened to me last night. I was visited in my home by one of those guys in black hoods. We hear so much about lately. I wasn't really nervous, even though they're supposed to be so evil. You could almost feel the power those men have, but the voice was calm and kind of made you want to trust the guy. He offered me 20,000 pieces of gold to make sure one of the mercenaries gets convicted. He said I know what he meant when it happened. Of course I agreed right away. Those mercenaries don't deserve any better anyway. If it weren't for them, everything would be just fine for me here. And the gold will let me settle down to a comfortable retirement. As it happened, those they've arrested one of those mercenaries. It should be easy to keep my word.
I don't believe you.
So what? What are you going to do about it?
They could make you talk in the monastery.
What do you mean by that?
Well, we have ways to bring out the
He's
truth.
white as chalk.
Painful ways.
No, please don't. I'll tell you everything you want.
So what really happened?
I didn't see what happened. I received some gold for blaming that mercenary. In times like these,
It's a shame you can't beat him up and steal the gold, but
Who paid
unfortunately he doesn't have
That's enough.
20k gold
He'll
on
kill
him.
me if I rat him out.
Are you going to tell that to Lord Hagen too?
I'm not a lunatic. I can't stay in town now.
Yo. Do I have the possessed ones? Oh yeah, I guess I don't yet. Should have talked to Pyrocar, but it's alright.
Cornelius lied.
How did you know that?
Here, I've got his diary. Everything's in there.
That slimy little criminal! In view of the new evidence, there is nothing else I can do. By virtue of the office granted me by king and church, I declare that the prisoner Bennet is exonerated of all charges and is thereby a free man. Cornelius
Let off
is to
some
be taken into
steam,
immediate
Bennet.
custody for perjury.
He's made himself scarce.
Sooner or later he will turn up, then we shall arrest him.
Highly recommend Commando. It's a supremely dumb film, but boy, is it peak 80s action.
Never thought of that himself.
Like, if you distilled every action, like, movie during that time into one, you get Commando.
It can't go on like this.
Yeah, man, like, tell ya.
Do you really believe
There's a reason why Ani's, like, one of the best. What always bothered me, and not about, it's like only somewhat related to Arnold Schwarzenegger, is Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. He has charisma through the wazoo. Like, he could have been like the next Arnold, but what Arnold did was he surrounded himself with like talent. Like, he worked with directors who could like teach him something, push his career along, making like he's still making action schlock, but it's like just somewhat different and like help him build his career. The Rock like started out pretty good, but then I think towards the end, especially these days, he's like more of a brand than anything. I know he has that one movie coming out based off of that boxer, and that looks like he's like going for the gold at that one, and good on him. But this seems like he had an opportunity to do what Arnold did, was just surround himself with all these different directors that can like direct him, teach him things, help him push past boundaries, but doesn't seem like it went that way. It's a shame, but like when he's good, he's really, really good. I mean, you know, the kind of silly moves, but I think he's great in Jumanji. Like those Jumanji films, I thought they were pretty great. Okay, I'm going this way. I need to make sure I have proper scroll for this. This is gonna be very, very tricky. Here we go. Make this 7. But yeah, moral story is go see Commando.
I'm not telling you anything new.
That's the first I've heard of it.
All right, so I'm gonna go look for these poor guys that got possessed. I'm gonna keep the Seekers there just for the time being.
There he is.
Well, never mind. Guess he wants to get cacked. How are we doing? I don't got a plan. I don't want the other one to catch me, so. Okay, well, whatever. You're not gonna come to me, I'm just running away. See you later, fool. So I apologize. I'm gonna get some of that loud noises pretty soon. Thanks for the cash money.
How's your farm?
I can't stand it anymore. All of a sudden, these fellows in black hoods showed up and posted themselves on the road and on my farm.
People don't like Lobot.
Talking to Vino, and then they disappeared with him. Short time later, my wife
And I
took
kinda
a
don't
fit
either.
again.
You'll see why in a bit.
Spends most of the time just lying in bed. And that happens to her frequently.
Like, I never had such a 180 on a character. Like, you figure, like, oh, well, he took a chance on me and sold me some good clothes. He was exploiting the situation, but, you know, he didn't have to do it.
Have
So,
you talked to the men in black?
it's okay.
Sure. There was no way to prevent it. I think they're looking for someone.
Why don't you do anything about those black robes?
Well, I'd surely love to, but I saw how they burned one of the townspeople alive. Just like that.
Rip.
Why should I risk my life?
Fair enough.
Why don't you take your wife to the healer?
We ought to go to the city to see Vatras about it. But I won't budge an inch from my farm as long as things are so chaotic here.
What was their business with Vino?
This is gonna be a tough
They just took him with them.
one. I roll off
Where did they
roll a
drag
couple
Vino off
times,
to?
but you can
Went up
say
that hill
Vino.
with him.
It just takes a bit of a strategery. Like, there's a lot of seekers up there, but there's one spell that takes them down. Alright, actually, let's make sure I have enough mana. Probably don't, so I'm gonna go, those, I'm gonna get a lot of mana off those. Yeah, I gotta eat these too. I'm gonna do that off stream. It's annoying, but hey, it's okay. Oh yes, I best save it.
But they're smashing each other's skulls.
I apologize for that.
Have you come to disrupt our ritual? His soul belongs to us. You cannot save him now, magician. There he is.
But they're smashing each other's skulls.
Just remember, I forgot about this. If you have Rain of Fire, you can move with it. And that's all she wrote. I got him. I love that spell so much. I'll get Wave of Death too, just so everyone can see what it's like. But it's also very cool, but it takes forever to load up. To cast, I mean. Steal his purse. Yeah, I apologize for 2 of that in a row.
Soon we shall command them all. You and your pathetic magic skills are no danger to us.
Oh my gosh. See, you gotta take those almanacs from him. I'm sorry, Vino. I mean, he vouched for me just because I gave him some wine. So he's a pretty stand-up guy. Hey, stranger, I'll talk good for you. Just give me a bottle of booze. Well, thanks, pal.
Oh man,
You're pretty
my
decent.
head.
You're not yourself.
My head. I can't stand it anymore.
You should go to the monastery. Pyrokar, the highest fire magician, might be able to help you.
Do you think? Well, okay, I'll give it a try.
Stay safe, buddy. Yeah, I cannot wait. By the time you get like Rain of Fire and Wave of Death, like it's just the game's practically over. But there's a whole valley full of orcs that are just waiting to be exploded, and that's essentially what it's for. You just go into the valley with your overpowered spells and you just blast them all into Kingdom Come. It's pretty great. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Vatras. Yeah, I'm kind of like just out of it more so than usual. So like I said, I'll probably play for another 40 minutes or so.
Beliar's realm.
Someone's here to relieve you.
Have the matters beyond the northeastern mountains been settled?
Yes, they have. Raven is dead, and the threat has been averted.
Ah, that is good news indeed. Now, let us hope that such things will not happen again.
Lobart's wife Hilda is sick.
What? Again? The good woman should take better care of herself. One hard winter and she won't be with us anymore. All right. I will give her a medicine to reduce the fever. Oh, and while you're at it, you might as well drop it off with her.
Well,
I want to increase my magic powers.
oh wait, never mind. I'm just gonna. All right, well, here we go. Oh wait, I see. There we go. That's like 15. All right, here we go.
I want to increase my...
Okay, yeah. Oh, it's still 15. Okay, never mind. All right. Talk to Mixer here.
Will you stay in the city now?
One of us has to be here if Vatras leaves the city. One more thing I wanted to say to you. That really was a heroic feat that you accomplished in
Aw,
Dracula.
shucks.
Unfortunately, I'm still not finished with my tasks here in Corinus.
True, but I am sure that you will master them as well, Preserver.
We'll see.
I still like the title Preserver. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
About this weapons dealer. I know the dealer who's been selling weapons to the bandits. His name is Fernando.
Fernando.
Good. Has Martin taken the necessary steps to stop him from delivering anymore?
Yes.
Yes. Martin will see to it that he won't be leaving the dungeon anytime soon.
Well done, son. May Adonis light your path.
All right. How many stone tablets do I have? And did I get them? Oh, no, that's not it. Did I get them all? Let's see. How many do I have? Where are they? 22. There's a trouble. I don't... I'm going to just double check real quick. I have a picture that I've been using, opening up in paint, and just crossing off the ones I find. Just to min-max a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sweating the details here. Let's see, how many were there to begin with? Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. Mushrooms. Okay, so 9. So 25, 14 Jackanda. 2 from the Valley Mines. Alright, I didn't get the ones from the Valley Mines. It's 2 there. How many do I have right now? 22. So I can get 20, sorry, so 9, 23, 25. So I'm missing 3 of them. 23. I need 2 more. 3 more. Trouble is, I don't know where they are though. Okay. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I'm sorry, I'm just... Things are going bananas right over here. Alright, here we go. Mage tablet. I'm pretty sure I got the one in the temple. I'll just get run around just checking out these places real quick. Yes, I got these ones. What's this one? Okay, I gotta get those over there. Okay. Well, I'll head back to Jakanda. We'll do a little fun a little bit of a fun decides thing here. I'll drop off the medicine with Bobat's wife. Then make our way to Jakanda. Jax, I believe there's I have one circled here, so maybe I did miss one of them at least. I get back to the Valley Mines. I know where the other one is. I missed that one because I just couldn't find it, but I know exactly where it is now. It's guarded by fire lizards. You wait. I'm gonna get there, and I would already found it. Hey, what's up? Feel pretty bad pickpocketing a sick person, but I want the XP.
I've got your medicine.
Really? Our society needs more people like you.
She says to a person who just snitched her press.
I hope that these few coins are enough.
Alright. So, let me do this. Let's do a little fun side thing before continuing onwards. The more distance I can put between this playthrough and my single player playthrough, the better. So, that way I can just meander in this game for just a little bit. Meow. Oh, yes, I forgot to do something. Let me just double check this too. Okay, circle 4. Only on circle 3. Alright. Okay. There's 2 spells that the Beliar rune has that are very, very good. One is Beliar's Wrath. It's... For some reason, it's a spell that could do a lot of damage to everything. Like, normally you would only be able to, I forgot what I was going with this. Oh, yes. See, that's why I need to not play games after I'm super exhausted. So, Beliar's Wrath is the spell's name called. It costs 100 mana, and it does twice that damage, which is 200 damage. You know, twice of the 100 is 200. Who would have thought? Anywho, that's a pretty good one to use if you have the mana for it. 'Cause it can 2-shot orcs. You just have to, you know, suck back a bunch of potions afterwards. The second one is the one I prefer using. It's really fun. Is a zombie. Okay, where is this swamp? The valley. And the zombie is not good against groups because you saw how I fight them. They kind of like get kicked backwards a little bit when someone swings at them. So groups of orc, or even orcs in general, are no bueno. But it gets everything else. Holy moly, does it do really good. Especially if you put them in a ice block. A lot of people think it's really cheap and don't want to do it, but you know, it's a mage spell. What do you expect? I never created a guardian. I'll try this out. I'm not sure how well it'll work. Maybe it'll be great. I like creating skellies too. Skeletons are very, very powerful too, but they're glass cannons. So if someone poops on them, farts on them, or poops on them even, they're just gonna get blown up like instantly. Where am I going? Oh yes, this way. Also, another thing I found out, which I wish I knew, without being worrying about pickpocketing so much and sucking back those dexterity potions, is that if you meet the threshold for acrobatics, which is 90, and then you go below it, you still have acrobatics equipped. I mean, learned. So take that for the future. If you get the 90 dexterity, which is very easy, by the way. I wish I remembered how to do it before I decided to play this character. Just put 35 in strength and dexterity. Then do the quests for each faction, which is basically nothing. Then save it. Then go choose your faction of whatever you want. And then you have a good baseline of stats. like 35 strength and dexterity, then you're just good to go. And from there, you can just, you know, eat apples, and do all kind of other things. Because when I did that, my my single player mage has a ton of strength and dexterity, and that's without even buying drinking the potions. So have fun with that stuff. Don't worry about min-maxing like I did. And I even min-maxed on this character. This is me just being foolish. Well, I still had fun. You know, I'm still having fun with this. Like this, I'm going through the same junk right now that I did on my single player character like a week ago. I'm just double checking all these places. I want to make sure I got everything. Because once I turn those stones and tablets into Vatras, he'll just give me like junk rewards. By giving me additional ones. Sorry for the tonight. I'm pretty bad about right now. Just another reason why I should stop streaming soon. Like my the spirit is willing, but the body's just not quite there, or the mind for that matter. I'm trying to cut back on saying those, but I've been doing it for so many years. You know, it's very hard to just very hard to kick. Some teachers even said, yeah, if you can't figure out what to say, just stay silent. And it's good advice. So if you ever watch this VOD, if you don't know what to say or having trouble forming the words, just, you know, not say anything. Just let it come to you. Can I go in here? Is there any goodies? There's junk. Nothing. Ah! Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna exile this junk. Okay. I like legit don't know where these other ones are. It's always the last place you look. Or it's right in your freaking face. You know, normally I wouldn't do this, but it's just like nice low impact exploration. And just chit-chatting, having fun, unwinding. So chances I won't get the Eye of Innos today, but next stream definitely will. It probably will streams for a couple weeks. Because like I said, I want to get enough distance between this playthrough and my single player playthrough as much as possible. So when I come back here, it won't just be like, oh, I lost my save game, now I have to go back 4 hours type of nonsense, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do. Got some other games I want to play too. I will play more of Easy Delivery Co. I looked up some maps and some of those bobbleheads. I have no idea how anyone would have found those. And some other secrets. They're more adventurous than I am. So, like, I don't like exploring unless I have, like, an excess of materials. I mean, resources. Oh, I'll go to the factory area when I have $20,000 and 15 fish soups. You know, that's like real normal human thinking. I don't know what you would call that. It's not OCD, is it? No, I think that's like over preparedness or just some nonsense. OCD would be if like I need to scour the world so I have even number stacks. I kind of do that with healing potions and junk too. So, oh wait, I don't want firing anymore. I gotta be careful. I don't want to cast that. Oh, pardon me. 7, 8. Nope, I don't have enough. Okay, well, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Hit you in the butt, fool. Oh, I learned claws. I forgot about that. Waste the LP. The claw you needed from the pack leader for that one job. You just get automatically as loot. You don't need to remove claws at all. Oh, forgot the skeletons in here. They still whoop me good. I still gotta save it. Actually, I'll save it right here. I'll play dangerously. Actually, I will reload it. I forgot I'm a mage and I have this one spell that works pretty good against them. Okay. I'm glad when I aim at skeletons, I shoot it straight ahead. Like, it's the best feeling in the world. And think of that crap, huh? You smoldering ruin of bones. Yeah, that spell's gonna be my bread and butter. Once I get some more mana, we blasting that all over creation. Life energy! Woo! Use more of that right now. Let me tell you. Alright, well, there's no point of holding on to these anymore, so it's time to go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Don't drop that. 6 mana, see. 103 right now, not bad. Oh, I'm not even wearing my jewelry either, so that's another bunch I'm gonna get. Pretty soon I'll get to the point where I don't even need these stinking things anymore. Equip something else, 143. Ultimately, what you want to try to get is like at least 300, so if you can cast Rain of Fire twice, so that way if an enemy doesn't get blown up by it, or a group of enemies doesn't get blown up by it, you just cast it again, then they get blown up by it. So that's a FYI. I believe where I'm running to now. Did I get that healing rune? I did not. Dang, man, I'm just like not getting anything here. I'll heal myself like this. I like the light healing. It's just more mana effective. Oh, whoop, big whoop, you have to cast it twice. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm pretty sure I got this one. Pretty sure. I just wanted to dot my I's, cross my T's, scribble on my MS Paint map. Quiet, you. I gotta talk during those sound bites, otherwise it might get... Oh wow, I even missed that one. What the heck, vibe? That's... wow. Good thing I came this way. Jeez Louise, man. I feel like eyeballs sometimes, you know? Save it. I'm gonna equip a torch. I don't think I've equipped a torch once in this game. Maybe a couple times. But, yeah. Okay, let me see here. Double check inside. Old tablet. Old tablet. You in here, old tablet? Old tablet? Pretty sure I picked it up. It was on the floor. Take over here, like where that skeleton is. Or even behind this coffin here. Yeah, okay. Ooh, skull splitter. Wow. I feel like eyeballs, folks. Can't see nothing. Yeah, so... Alright, at least I came in here. Alright, did cross my I's, dot my T's. Alright, get rid of that junk. Two-hand melee, don't really mind that much. Alright, let's skip one. I'll be careful not to fall to my death. I heard goblins, but you got lucky, goblins. I'm on a quest. A quest for stone tablets. Yeah, sorry for the change of title from what's on my schedule, because I forgot I was still looking for the Eye-Inness on this character that wasn't hunting dragons. On my other character, I'm hunting dragons, but this one, still trying to put together and find this hunk of junk, piece of jewelry that got stolen immediately. Like, honestly, aside from, like, the crew, Fred Smalls here is the most competent person in this entire land. Everyone else is just a bunch of chumps who have one job and they still fail at it. We gotta protect the Eye of Enos. Oh, someone stole it. Well, gee, you have one job to do and you mucked it up. Especially considering that it's a really, really important thing. Alright, I'm pretty sure that tablet was in there, but I'm just gonna look around the side here just in case. Because they do not glow. Like normal ones do. They just stand there without any like sparkles and other junk. Okay. You find most of them on this map, it looks like, from digging up buried treasure. Ooh. Yawning up a storm here. What's going on? Oh, that's funny. Okay. Let me go into the temple because it shows the map shows there's one in there, but I'm 95% certain I got that one. But considering I didn't get the other one in that a very obvious chest. You know, check the corners. Wonder if I could get anything from these. Nope. Okay. Oh boy. Check this corner. I got myself a gold coin. But yes, it's make sure you have 30 LP and learn the language of the builders. And then save those tablets for when your attributes start getting too expensive. It'll save you so much. Absolutely so much. It's silly how much you save in terms of LP. But that's also why everything's so inflated in this game, is because you save a lot of LP. I forgot this. It just tells you how long ago I played vanilla. Is that every attribute was 1-to-1. So if you bought 100 into mana, it'll cost 100 LP. It doesn't increase in cost at certain benchmarks. The only time it ever increases is when you join a faction. Then it just doubles. So 1 LP, so 2 LP gets you 1 of that stat. And it depends the stat too. Watch this. Ha ha, yeah. Didn't need to learn how to pull this crap off either, because you find them out in the world. And yeah, it's just a lot of waste. For someone who's trying to min-max, I certainly didn't min-max very well. But that's okay. Still having fun. Got a really cool sword that I'm using, so... Am I still here? Okay, good. Yes. Making sure my face is still moving. Alright, I got 2 more locations to check. Then we're skedaddling. Heading to the Valley Mines. Hit me! Like I said, I'm a much better melee fighter in this character than my other one. That one I'm using 2-handed swords. Mostly because you can get the Magician's Wand, and that gives you 20 extra MP, and that comes in handy early on. Ooh. Oh, shush. Okay, stop coming after me. Not here to fight. I'm here to search for mushrooms and blue elder. Actually, I don't need blue elder so much as I need the mushrooms. If I can get 6 more, I'll be happy. But yeah, I get eat those. I got pray at the shrine of Enos for another 20. So all that's gonna be done off stream. That's just boring nonsense. Even on, like, when I was eating those mushrooms and praying at the shrine, I had other VTubers and other streams up on the second screen. So I was just watching that and mashing the left mouse button to eat those mushrooms. So I will not subject any of you to that trash. Alright, so that's 50. So yeah, eat 50 dark mushrooms to get 5 mana. So all those mushrooms are 20 mana, which is good. So on the subject, to change gears for a second. So on the subject of this channel and like the stream in general, like not much is gonna change, even though I have these new obligations. Like I said, next week might be probably the most I don't stream. But on the plus side, these new obligations will give me something to add to this channel. So I'm gonna invest a lot in it. And if no one shows up, that's fine. Great. If no one wants to join the cool kids club, then it'll just be me and Boof. And Ghost when he shows up. Baked bean. Well, I'll say, forget baked beans. But, I'm gonna start, like, putting things on. Like, a couple things I don't mind like, disclosing right now. Is like, I want to get, like, someone who can design better, schedule things. Like, do like the look of my schedules. Like, it's the one that... That goes for acrobatics. But it's one of the few things I do like. Because, as you probably all guessed, or surmised, or, you know, or didn't care, is that these schedules are coming every box of eugenetintoys. It's like a certificate of authenticity. Authenticity. I got there. So that's the whole vibe I was going for, and I think I nailed it with that one at least. But for everything else, this like background junk, that's on its way, by the way. Still working, still hashing out the details. But like the background and all that rubbish is just, I know how terrible it looks. Believe you me, I know how, like, it's just monotonous. Like, I'm trying like to make everything look nice and attractive and all that junk. Because may not be like first impressions make a whole difference with online streaming, but having some sort of production value is like the first step. And having a cute character, which, you know, I'm cute as a button, folks. Cute as a button. But yeah, you know, we're gonna get some things. I don't mind disclosing I want to get some new outfits. That's kind of like a given with any like VTuber, is that you get new outfits eventually. And that will happen eventually. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I dropped some frames here, but that's from me mucking about. All right, well, what we'll do now, that was just me filling the dead space while I thought something. We'll head to the Valley Mines. Just double check, make sure I got those. So, woo. What a glitch. Oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah, new outfits, accessories, fun stuff like that. Those will come in due time. You can bet on it. Oh, I don't have enough MP. Might as well go sleep at this tavern here. Not paying for anything. Oh, I got the hiccups, I'm sorry. And once I do this, I'm gonna call it there. So by the time I finish, it'll be an hour and a half. So yeah, short. I mean, doing this does wake me up and raise my spirits a bit, but today, you know, I am just a bit special, kind of like a bit tired and slightly a bit grumpy. Ooh, sorry about that noise. I didn't realize I was possessed, stifled, or whatever the heck they call it. I can just drink this healing potion here. Feeling good now. Ah, rested. Here we go. Jump.
I agree with you completely.
All right. Alright, saved it on 3 of us. Okay. Well, yep. Do this. Yeah, pretty soon I'll be able to take those out. Zombies, really good for those. Trouble is, I gotta be very careful too. I mean, there's no real point like cacking everything you see early on until you have like a means of doing so quickly. That's something I should have learned, you know, when I first started this little project instead of running around in some garbage. But it looked like a poop, and should have just went and joined one of the factions and got like good armor and went around with fun times there. But anyways, you don't have to go around cacking everything. Everything will just spawn on top of each other essentially. So instead of 2 wolves, you have fight 3, then 4 as you got to the thing after that. Actually, I'm gonna save it just so I know. Just so I'll muck it up. Okay, here we go. Alright, there's 2 of them. I just grab this up. I think I got one of them though. So, do I have the old tower here? I'm pretty sure I got that one. Ancient demon tower, yes. So that means I cacked everything in this place. Unless I ran away from it all. No, I got them all. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I also think I accidentally aggroed this stinking demon here. I love the demon designs. They're so gross. Doesn't even have any legs. It's just like a weird tail. It's like body, like just mushes together in one tail. Alright, I'm gonna get that one first. I think I go up this way. No, I don't go that way. I'm just trying to avoid fighting these guys at the moment. I'll get to them. Don't you worry, folks. I will get to them. Whoa. Imagine trying to swim in like a friar's robe or something, like a monk robe. Good golly. You sink to the bottom. Especially if it's wool. It'll just weigh like 20, 30 pounds more because it's absorbing all that water. Here's another thing I missed over here. There's a stinger there, some wings, a bow, a ring. Yeah, double damage from my spells from lizards. A bunch of useless claws. But you basically just, it's like 1-1. It's not worth. I just want to make sure I have enough mana for this, because when I shoot one, they're gonna both come running, and they do tons of damage. So I just want to make sure, cap off my mana. Save it. Always be saving. Let's see, here it is. This is the one I missed. Scratch that off. Where are you? Exit that one out. Don't need that anymore. And the other one's just beyond this part right here. So let me see if I can find out. Yes, it's where the standing stones are. Where I got copyright, not strike, but copyright warning over that one spell that plays, sound that plays. Okay, things haven't gone to poop quite yet. Still in Act 3. Chapter 4 is when things get silly, like supremely so. Resets your it resets the natural hierarchy, not so much the social. So what that means is things get really hard. Like these areas are gonna get choked with enemies that are really tough, and it's gonna get very hard to navigate through them. Even with my spells, even if you're like a melee dude that went full strength and you're wielding, you know, Excalibur, the God Slayer, Sunder of Heaven, you still gonna have a tough time if you come up across multiple orcs, and especially if they have orc elites, which are like ultra heavy armored orcs that carry like a massive sword. Yep. Well, I only think I got this one because there's snappers here. I remember when I struggled against these things. Look at me. I'm so cool now. Oh yeah, I can loot these claws, these worthless claws.
Nothing there.
Yep. Well, I guess having a few extra bucks doesn't hurt. At least I can get some mushrooms there. Alright, I gotta keep Horizon's hawk's eye out for this stuff. An eye on the horizon. I'm pretty sure I got it though. It was like right here or something. I don't want to get too close because I don't feel like getting copy strikes and warnings over a sound that's from a game that's essentially like freeware at this point. Yeah, there's too much nonsense in there. That is a nest. That's an undead. There's only one, I think, one or two of those. That's an undead Shadow Beast. Gnarly. Yep, alright, got that one. I'll go check one more time, but it should have been right between those 3 trees where I picked up those mushrooms. I just scratched that off. So where did I find the other ones? Because I know this. I gave 3 of them away to that one trainer guy who she taught me some strength stuff. Oh, what's this? Oh, sugar. There's 2 of them. Stay away from me. I have nothing you want. Right, Frodo? Okay, they'll be a lot more manageable if I have some mana. And they stay capped off. Okay, now I got... At least I'm over here. I could just double check, make sure I didn't pick it up. I forgot to just write it down. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just fill this moment with dead air so I don't get that copyright stuff, because there's a sound in here that got picked up by it and it's just no good. Yeah, it just played right now, so I'm trying to talk over it. Yup. Okay, here we go. Ha ha ha. Fools. You thought you could beat me up. Nay, I say, with righteous fury. Just a bunch of nonsense to me now. Not a single thing you do is gonna be able to stop me from wrecking you. Yep. A bunch of winners. A winner is me. I think I missed... There was something over here I can... Yeah. Some swamp weed. And the rune, too. That's, ice bolt, essentially. It's no good. I'll keep it, but yeah, it's a kind of like a weak spell that I'm very much beyond at this point. It's, no good. No good. Oh my gosh. I got that guy's, amulet. And guy's magic amulet. Okay, yep. This was a character I did on. Okay, so let me save it. Let me do this then. Alright, so let's go look out here, but I think I want to try one more area. Because sometimes you might miss like the most obvious one. And there's one near the Orland's farm. Yeah, I'm not okay. I won't change that. The eye of sorrow, I spelt it wrong. There you go. I'll name it what the stream actually is. Bennet and tablet. Yeah, there we go. I tried to come up with like fun, clever ones, but for this one, I'm just gonna go the direct route. This is what I'm doing the stream, and I hope. Yeah, I feel kind of bad. I didn't want to cancel because I don't know, for some reason. Probably should have. Oh wow, crows. Hello. Oh, see, here we go. Mage, tablet, here we go. Edit. Hey, there we go. How about you? There's nothing there. Okay, so I should have 24. Alright, 24. I'm missing 1, exactly. Okie dokie. Oh. Alright. Where's that page? I have a million tabs and they're not organized. Okay. Try 12 are core in this, 3, so that's 9. 14 Jackanda, which I got all of them. 2 of the Valley Mines. So obviously I'm missing 1. Okay, well, I'm not going to go to all these locations, so I should just figure out which one I want to go to. You know what? I'll look around the dig site. That's the only ones I don't have scribbled off. Oh, I know exactly where it is. Oh, Eugenetintoy's a genius. Where is it? Yep, Hava City. I know exactly where it is. And this is a sneaky one, too. And a very hard one to get to, I should add. This will be fun, just if only because of the, how should I say? The fights. The fights will be fought. I'm sorry about that. I didn't go to the monastery. I'll end there. Because I want to learn to make mana potions. The ones that increased mana. I have enough LP for it. So that's what I'm going to do. Then hopefully I'll be able to level up 10k to level up. Which is kind of ridiculous. But I do need to level up to get to the next tier. The next circle of magic. And then I'll have some pretty powerful spells, you know, zombie and lightning specifically. Lightning's very good. It's gonna replace Ice Lance. Sit 2 can beat up monsters that are fire. Fire monsters. Oh gosh. Okay, save that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. See right there? That hole in the ground? It's right in there. This is a deadly... Didn't come this way before because there's like 200,000 logs here, so... Okay. And there's a shadow beast. I got them all. Guess not. They're harder than shadow beasts. Because with the shadow beasts, there's only usually just one. Well, we're gonna take us out their skin. With the cash money. Gotta use every little bit of it. Where was the shadow beast? Oh, it's right there. What gets me too is this cave is just guarded with the most powerful enemies in the game. You're getting here. Oh, there's some large rats. I mean, there's one more shadow beast in here, but that's it. It's just a bunch of goblins. I can just take out with one firestorm. Oh, not the black goblins. Only been fighting these for a year. Okay. See, this is weird design. Unless there was something more deadly in here in base game. I couldn't tell you though. Okay. Scary sounds. There's a shadow beast in here. The only one in this entire complex. I know that's kind of boring, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. That's a really popular saying, by the way. You gotta do what you gotta do. Or maybe the old thing wasn't in here. Well, still got plenty of cave left. This is gonna go in for a while. And for some reason, it just ends and there's nothing there. Maybe, see what? Oh, yeah, this is... Look at this ground texture. Delicious. I have to say so myself. You have to be careful, 'cause, you know, like you saw, there's these stone tablets. The old ones just don't. Yeah, your pains in the butts. I got your number. Okay, maybe it wasn't in here. Well, regardless, it was just nice to come in here and clean house. But yeah, I could take out logs if I want. I just need to get them together with this and just blast them in half with some magical goodness. So I'm moving up in the world, but still not quite there. I don't like my mana situation. I overcompensated with see, I came back here and I missed this. I overcompensated with the dexterity stuff. I was putting too much of a premium on pickpocketing, which is why I did what I did. Oh wow, I didn't even loot that guy. So, how am I doing on those? Did I accidentally pick one up by mistake? Oh shit. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm big strong now. I'm missing one more. So I'll go to the dig site and just see what they... Except they'll take a couple minutes. And as I said, after I just dig through this junk... Oh, here it is. Alright, hey. No. Don't have to do anything. Okay, I'm done with this. This map to scratch out all that junk. What happens when you don't keep good documentation? Good records. Oh, I do look pretty stylish as a mage with this like nice sword. It is pretty fitting for the character, but I'm a sucker for two-handed weapons in general. But, you know, in these games, even Akalos, which I think is a lot better designed in this game, dexterity still reigns supreme. Especially weapons. Like, dexterity weapons in that game, just like, it can be as long as a two-handed. And it's just, yeah.
Great. I shall increase your magical power.
25. Heck yeah. See, there we go. 168. Now, make my way to the monastery, learn how to do the goodies. Where is it? Oh, sorry, Vatras. I didn't mean to interrupt you by turning around. Excuse me. Oh, yes. Well, I'll learn the things first, then I'll do what I wanted to do. Just remember to do.
Can I learn from you?
I shall instruct you in the secrets of alchemy.
Secrets. Oh, I guess I can't make it. Oh, wait, no, I think that's it. Nope, I got it. How many King Sorrels do I have? Let's see here. Well, maybe I have more King Sorrels than I thought. I think I just stopped at some point. Which is good. Good job, past me. Oh, I know what I did. I brewed enough to get 60. Yep, I know exactly what I did. Okay, that was it. You don't sell anything, do you? Okay, no, alright. Okay. Let's talk to Gorax. The Warax. Got him. What's up, Gorax? I'm sorry, Gorax. I didn't mean to make fun of you.
I need a few things.
Always buy rune stones, even if you know if you're not gonna use them. It's worth buying. Let's get one of those. Also, if you're a mage, you know, early on you could pick up this junk right here, but buy every single mana potion you can get. You'll thank yourself later on. See right here? No other faction gives you your own room with a door. Look at this. Come here and do whatever you want. Actually, she came to my room and worked on this alchemist. Okay, bench. Okay, here we go. Where are they? Nope, I passed it. Been playing this game for thousands of hours, billions of hours. I still forget I have to go up here. I don't know where you can get these ones. I'm gonna admit I consoled one in because I mucked up, but that's fine, whatever. Alright, here we go. Actually, take off the jewelry so we can see what the true mana value is. Nope. So 134. Remember that number. 134. I choose to believe that these like taste like a really good like grape flavor or blueberry flavor, or like it tastes like really good juice but doesn't have any calories or like sugar daily values, and it also doesn't quench thirst, so you're essentially just drinking this like delicious thing. 179. Yeah, boy. Not as good, not as high as my other characters, but hey, you know, it's not bad. Now let's put these back on. $219. Then add another 20. Add another 40, and that would be $259. Oh no, not too bad. And I still get a couple kinks, or you know, plus I could get a couple more king sorrels too, and now added something to it. So yeah, I'm on the right track. Okay, I want to just jump up here. Power of the stars. I got that. Oh yes. Good golly, I'm just forgetting all the things. So I can open up the power of the stars here. Nope, not that one. Oh, I never bought it. Okay. Okay, shall we? Yeah. Okay. 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 We're back where we started. A monastery. Okay. Here we go. You know, like I said, it's gonna be kind of a short one today, and I apologize about that. I tried to keep the yapping going best I could, but you know, Tintoy's kind of worn down today. Got to perform some routine maintenance. Sorry about that. Itchy nose. Okay. So, offline, I'm going to pray at the Shrine of Enos. Do that horrible, tedious nonsense. Then let's mash left mouse button over those mushrooms. And when I come back to this game, I'll have 40 more mana than I actually do. And then I'll slowly get up to 300. And 300's pretty good. As I said, cast Rain of Fire. You want to have a little something extra. Otherwise, you'll be in deep doo-doo. Sorry about that. I had to take a sip of water. Alright then, so that's it for me tonight. I want to thank you for stopping by. And I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yes. Tomorrow is Wildcard weekend. Me and Booth are going to be playing Diablo and Grim Dawn. We have yet to decide what days to do what and at what time, but we'll look at my socials. I will have something up for you. And also, remember, I'm sorry about this Twitch, but I will be playing... Ooh, that was a bit loud, sorry. I will be playing those streams on YouTube. So if you're a YouTube peep that happen to watch a VOD, you're actually going to get some live stuff for a change. Yeah, I wish I could dual stream. I mean, if I ever get a second PC, I could attempt it, maybe. But that's probably not in the cards. It would be nice, though, because it would be help me out with the video RAM. Oh, allow me to play... Excuse me. Allow me to play games at a decent resolution without looking like mud. The worst case was Resident Evil 4. You can blame that game for me doing this stuff. But beyond that, I will try this to mix and match. I think YouTube on the weekend sounds pretty good than Twitch the whole rest of the week. So you hear that, Twitch is still my primary platform for streaming. I don't think they care. After TwitchCon, I really don't think they give a crap about anything else. Which is par for the course. It's a corporation. They don't care about you. If you're a wallet, you're just a wallet to them. Otherwise, they don't care. They grind you to dust without a moment's thought if it meant their quarterlies looked good. That's capitalism. Infinite growth forever. Even if it means buying up companies, them paying you to deal with their debt, then just keep the company around for a couple years while you tear out the copper in the walls. Alright, enough of that nonsense. Anyways, so look forward to tomorrow on your YouTubies. And Boof and I will be playing Diablo and Grim Dawn. We'll probably play Diablo first, because I have a hankering for that. And with Grim Dawn, I think we're pretty close to beating the expansion pack. Then we could maybe start out on the second expansion. We'll see how it goes. And with that, I'd like to thank you for joining me. And I hope you stay healthy, stay safe, and just take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next stream. Bye-bye.